Low.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. Considering.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
All right.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking of
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling.
because mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean tiffy time.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
Now who's...
धोखा दे दिया एक तो इसने और इसको वो बतला रही है धोखेबाज. Hey Belly. शार्लेट तो हेल्प कर रही है और लोग हेल्प नहीं कर रहा कोई भी.
Well, I had forgotten how amazing those outfits were, Charlotte. Do you keep a wardrobe person on retainer?
Actually, I'd love their number. I'm thinking of getting myself one of those purple ones for when I'm feeling a little extra.
I'm not sure you...
Me too.
We're happy to have her on board. She's a game changer. Not to
भाई
mention
डोला देख
you
रहे हो
too,
उसका?
of course.
It is great.
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
Let's
All
do it.
right. Alright, कुछ चीजें हमारी खुल गई हैं, कुछ चीजें तो अभी बंद ही हैं. एट्रीब्यूट्स तो अपडेट होने का कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा. अरे यार एंट्रेंस तो एडिट ही नहीं करनी थी. वेस्ट. थोड़ा सा अपीयरेंस पे ध्यान देना था और कुछ भी नहीं करना. चेंज ही कर दिया भाई बिल्कुल ही. Good one. Wow, new look. अरे ये लुक रखते हैं, ये सही है. गुड वन. सेव एंड कंप्लीट. बहुत टाइम लगा था समटाइम्स ये. म्यूटनी माय राइस. बोल भाई. अरे यार मुझे लग ही रहा था.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone.
भाई ये तो मैच ही खेलने के लिए वो सिर्फ स्किल पॉइंट्स के लिए ये सब कर रही है ना। हम बाद में खेलेंगे यार एक आध मैच, पहले हमें ज़रा स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना है। तो कौन है भाई?
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life.
Okay.
I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed...
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night.
Damn.
So what do you say?
Let's roll the troll Punk. There's a long line.
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great. Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor.
भाई ये भी धोखा ना दे दे.
And prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
नहीं होगा कुछ अपग्रेड 16 में, मुझे नहीं लगता कुछ अपग्रेड होगा. ओहो ड्रू आ गया भाई, अब मजा आएगा. Oh, underground fight.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
वो कहीं भी घुसा देगा क्या ये?
As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
McIntyre.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
MMA rules means we're about to see Drew hit even harder.
Here we go.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
CM Punk और ये तो Drew McIntyre. Yeah.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
Who is he?
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the
कपड़े देखो यार, जोकर लग रहा बिल्कुल. हट साड़े.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds,
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Smart, attacking the arm.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh.
What a shot.
And slowed it down with the back elbow.
चल खड़ा हो बेटा.
Look at this. Just launched his opponent. Overhead, belly to belly. Clothesline.
Oh भाई. चल खड़ा हो. तू साले तू मारेगा मेरे को.
Suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that. Kick to the gut and, ooh, brutal forearm.
ये है ना ये।
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre. This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
चल खड़ा हो बेटा, तेरे को एक नया मूव दिखाता हूँ मैं।
This is a situation you want to avoid. Left throw. Lift off. And completely missed the mark.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
अरे क्या कर रहा है?
And DDT.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us.
लेट हो गया।
McIntyre counters with power.
How's that, bro?
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
खड़ा हो बेटा।
Suplex.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What a display of strength here.
What a shot, यार।
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh man.
ओह,
Able to capitalize.
मुझे लग ही रहा था ये करेगा।
Mistake.
बहुत सही।
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh, what a tackle.
खड़ा हो साले।
The barricade.
Boom!
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Boom! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Boom!
खड़ा हो बेटा, खड़ा हो। खड़ा हो, चल अंदर से।
He connects with a counter.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
अबे नहीं मर रही है।
Effective counter.
Got him.
Big boot. He gets into the ring.
रिंग में आ जा सर।
Looking for something and sky high.
अरे
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Drew fending him off.
आ जा भाई।
Oh man. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one.
मैं जीत गया भाई, मैं जीत गया।
Here is your winner,
तो हाला तेरे से पंगा ले रहा था। पंगा नहीं लेना मेरे से।
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Right. Whew.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again.
अबे पिटेगा तू साले।
It doesn't really matter though. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's. You want CM Punk?
Has no love for CM Punk, wants to make sure Punk will never gain the power he have to. Yeah.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game.
That's the safest.
Punk may
Good
be
man.
अब इसकी फाइट होगी मेरे ख्याल से। कुछ अपग्रेड है? कुछ नहीं है। चलो लेट्स गो। Another fight in the house. And guys, if you're watching the stream, do hit the like button, guys, and welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, guys. Yoo-hoo! Whoa! Come on, come on. Who's next? CM पंक आ गया भाई, इसको पेलना पड़ेगा साले को. पंक को मारूंगा साले को, रख के आजा आजा बेटा.
That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
अबे ये तो कोई और है. पंक नहीं है भाई, ये तो पंक का दंक है. अरे ये तो बहुत बुरा पिटेगा साला.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, aka.
KO कैसे करते देख लो यार. Press this for light attack. This.
Knock off Owens. The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trend last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
पहले बहुत देर हो गई तेरी.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Ooh! Wow! Loving blow to the chest.
खड़ा हो साले. इसके बाद आएगा पंक.
Suplex was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
STO!
Hit hard and straight into the pin. Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Tackles ruthless.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Hit a claymore on KO on the center of entrance.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Look at Owens taking in all the energy from the crowd.
आजा.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, what a tackle. KO is getting knocked around a bit. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Hit claymore KO center.
Owens gets control.
अरे.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
आजा आजा.
Oh, clothesline.
चल खड़ा.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Look at this. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead belly to belly.
चल खड़ा. अरे यार.
He's able to counter that.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
लेट हो गया.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Oh.
बहुत सही. छोड़ना नहीं है इसको.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Uh-oh.
High risk.
Oh.
Body. Fearlessly soaring to the outside.
भाई तो खतरनाक हो गया खेल.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump
Whoa.
snap. Very effective.
क्या कर रहा है यार लंडरी श्रीयू?
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
देखो फिर लेट हो गया.
Oh, brutal forearm. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Thank you यार इसमें को अंदर लाने के लिए.
Ascending to the top rope from the top. Totally missed that one. German suplex.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oi.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent. It's Drew McIntyre. Shoulder tackle. Oh.
खड़ा हो साले.
Suplex. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
खड़ा हो हरामखोर.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Uh-oh. Owens. Can that finish McIntyre? Kicked out at one? Even the ref can't believe it. You gotta be kidding me.
अरे यार ऐसे कर लेगा ना साला ये तो ऐसे ही मार देगा मेरे को.
What else? Kevin Owens. Oh man, he landed rough there. Misses the target. Short clothesline hits its mark.
बहुत सही.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Oh.
What a barrage of stops. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Using his body as a
अरे यार क्या कर रहा है लड़ू? देखो फिर लेट कहाँ से हो गया?
Well placed punch, ugly but effective response.
Boom! Punishing double axe handle. Oh, what a tackle! With the counter.
अंदर फेंक अंदर.
And now throw it back into the ring.
चल आजा. अंदर आजा.
Up high.
बे लाड़ू.
And straight into the pin attempt. 2 count. Oh, got the
बच
shot.
गया.
At the last minute.
बच गया भाई.
He kicked out.
Oh, it's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
एक तो इसका वो चूतिया का है ना वो नहीं आ रहा.
Owens hooks it. Stunner.
Owens got all of it.
Cover. 2.
चूतिया ये बहन का लंडा ड्रू मैन सेंट्रियो. इसका वो ही नहीं आ रहा.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, aka knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Arm drag.
Clothesline on the back of the neck.
खड़ा. चल.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
खड़ा हो जल्दी.
Suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Next, hit a climber on way over center.
sent flying. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens. Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence. Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Scoop slam, making it look easy. Boom. Kevin Owens with both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Shoulder tackle. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Bringing this back into the ring. Tackles. Ruthless. It's not looking good for Owens. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
बहुत सही.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. Oh, man. Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ooh.
No.
Oh, my gosh. Will Drew finish things now? Wow. Short clothesline hits its mark.
खड़ा.
Slam.
रुक जा भाई, रुक जा.
Owens is looking overwhelmed. I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP. Powerbomb. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack. This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
सहल है.
Oh, ouch.
खड़ा.
Michinoku driver. Wow. Perfect kick. To the left side. He counters with a great reversal. Owens finally creates some more offense for himself. Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
ये हुई ना.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens is under the gun. Oh, McIntyre. Manhandling his opponent. His Drew McIntyre.
यार ये फिनिशर तो दे ही नहीं रहा इसको. Fight your
Tire.
सही है, सही है.
Falcon arrow. McIntyre's just so dominant. Scary to think what Drew has in store next. He'll take things into the ring. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Double underhook. Future shock. McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power. Bam!
खड़ा.
It's not looking good for Owens. Owens needs to find an opening. Boom! Hitting a Falcon arrow. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Headed to the outside. But for what reason? There was some power behind that punch. Oof. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
Mar.
Crippling attack on the knee. McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack. Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. And he tosses.
अरे यार ये वाला तो समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे.
In a weakened state here, guys. Ball from the rope.
ये तो समझ नहीं आ रहा ये वाला. Back, send Kevin Owens crawling back to Punk with a.
Wow. Climbing up the corner. Flying.
Diving into the leg drop.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
He's looking to make a moment here.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Oof.
Oh, kick connects.
खड़ा हो साले.
Powerbomb planted.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
साले ज़्यादा हीरो बन रहा है.
Big time Falcon Arrow.
Boom. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
अरे डिस्क्वालीफाई हो जाएगा अगर यूज़ कर.
Owens is under the gun.
Side slam. Nice.
Oh, he's going to make some moves here and suffer the countout.
Oh, God. Owens cannot. And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
यार यही तो समझ नहीं आ रहा ये वाला लास्ट वाले एरिया में क्या करना है.
Sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew will see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt.
Into a Falcon Arrow. Ooh! Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right to the throat.
You saw that one coming.
Caught with a clothesline. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Claymore on kill. Claymore क्या होता है यार? अरे तो मैं तो कर ही रहा हूँ Claymore.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Beautiful suplex. Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
Crash landing powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Connecting with the Falcon Arrow.
Oh, man.
खड़ा हो 1 2
Tackles ruthless. Oh!
Owens intercepts it.
And he needed that badly.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
He saw it coming from Owens. Short clothesline hits its mark.
चल खड़ा
McIntyre is just so dominant.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Powerbomb.
Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ooh. The kick lands.
चल
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work.
बहुत सही भाई बहुत सही
Not looking good for Owens. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Ooh, what a kick.
बहुत सही
Nasty stop to finish it off.
And you can see that Owens is looking overwhelmed.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a
Hello.
good defense will even matter at this point.
Getting tossed around.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
बहुत सही
And a mud hole is being stomped.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Owens is under the gun. Uh-oh, this is not going to end.
हाँ ये वाला भी अच्छा मूव है
Suplex. Tackles ruthless.
Big forearm.
बहुत सही
All the way up. And the big time powerbomb.
यार ये वाला मूव क्ले मोड तो मैं यूज करना चाह रहा हूँ
Powerbomb dropped him. Cover. Oh, come on. Blatant
Steal this one.
Kicks out.
What a match.
what a man
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Vicious reversal with an elbow right to the mush.
Dominating shoulder tackle. And
Hello,
going for
Sale.
body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Boom impact.
Will Drew
क्या हुआ क्या हो रहा है जबरदस्ती हाँ,